Welcome home, sacred soul. You didn't arrive here by chance. This isn't just another video. This is a divine appointment, a moment of alignment, because something deep within you already knows that life is more than just chance, more than hustle, more than timelines, more than striving to make everything make sense. This moment, right now, is part of something greater, a divine order, a sacred unfolding, and you, beloved, are in divine alignment. What is divine alignment? Divine alignment is when your soul, your choices, your energy, and the universe all begin to vibrate together. Not in chaos, but in cosmic rhythm. It's not about having a perfect plan. It's about walking in purposeful flow. It's when you stop chasing what you think you need and begin to trust what your spirit already knows. You don't force the pieces to fit. You trust the timing. You trust the shift. You trust the silence. Because the silence is often where alignment begins. You're not behind, you're being recalibrated. We live in a world that glorifies movement, hustle, performance, productivity. But divine alignment isn't about going faster. It's about moving in truth, moving with presence, moving in frequency. Sometimes alignment looks like pausing. Sometimes it looks like everything falling apart, when really it's just falling into place. You are not lost. You are being rerouted. Because divine alignment doesn't follow ego's GPS. It follows your soul's sacred coordinates. The signs of divine alignment. You'll know you're aligning when you stop forcing and start flowing. You feel peace even when things are unclear. You release what you thought you needed and feel lighter. Synchronicities appear like breadcrumbs. Numbers, names, moments, divine delays. You begin to trust yourself, your intuition, your yes, your no, your stillness. This is not coincidence. This is confirmation. Alignment is not about what is happening. It's about how it feels in your soul when it does. The process of alignment isn't always comfortable, but it's always sacred. Let's be honest, divine alignment is not all light beams and angel wings. Sometimes it's heartbreak. Sometimes it's doors slamming shut. Sometimes it's being still in the unknown longer than your comfort wants to stay. But what you call delay, the divine calls preparation. What you call rejection is often protection. What feels like breakdown is often your greatest breakthrough in disguise. When you trust the alignment, you stop reacting from fear. You start responding from faith. And from that space, you rise. What do you do while waiting for divine alignment to unfold? You align your energy. You clean your inner house. You prepare for the very thing you've prayed for. Show up with integrity. Speak with truth. Rest with intention. Move with clarity. Release with love. Stay open, even when you don't understand. You don't need to manipulate the outcome. You only need to master your frequency. Because the universe doesn't respond to pressure. It responds to vibration. Your higher self already knows the way. You're not being led blindly. There's a version of you, your higher self, who already lives the life you're dreaming of. They've already walked this path. They already hold the blueprint. And every nudge, every whisper, every sacred yes and soul-led no is coming from them. You don't have to see the whole staircase. You just have to take the next right step. Because that step, that's where the magic is. That's where divine alignment becomes real. Affirmations for divine alignment. Let's speak truth into your frequency. Breathe deeply. Speak slowly. Feel every word as a prayer. I am exactly where I need to be. I release force. I embrace flow. What is meant for me is already finding me. My soul knows the way. I trust the path. I am in divine alignment with all that is good, true, and mine. The universe moves with me. I walk in rhythm, not rush. Let this be your frequency flow. Divine alignment doesn't come from control. It comes from connection. Connection to source. Connection to self. Connection to the whispers of your own soul. You don't have to chase anymore. You don't have to push. You don't have to doubt. You only have to return. To presence. To truth. To trust. Because the life you're meant to live is not somewhere far away. It's unfolding right now. As you breathe. As you believe. As you align. So say this with me now. I am in divine alignment. I don't force. I trust. I flow. I rise. This is frequency flow. Where alignment is the new ambition. Where presence is the new power. And where your soul leads the way. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this message, please send this to someone you love, like and subscribe. Remember to stay highly favored.